Oh, Panthers. This is going to be dub. No, I'm kidding. But someone, I guess the 46 defense is a popular one, so I just want to try it out. The Jets, I used it at the beginning of the year. There's something I didn't like about it, and I don't know what it was.
Taken in the end zone.
It's probably something stupid now. Like, I probably can go back to using it because I was probably doing something at the beginning of the year that I just wanted to try out, and I didn't like it for some reason. But Jets is usually, like I said, last year I think I just stayed in Jets. I stayed in Jets last year, and I didn't run like the 146 really. Like how other people were running it last year. I had it just in case, but...
Now a play fake. Carr. Oh, he's going to take a
Why?
shot right away.
That was a bad ball.
Dante Jackson picks it.
I see one-on-one coverage.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield.
New England's always had a good playbook. Green Bay's is different this year. They're a 3-4 team this year, aren't they? Oh, we're going to try that. I used to run a bunch of 4-6 back in the day.
Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
From the 34 now, here's
I run mine different.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful.
I loved Big Nickel last year. This is like one of the reasons why.
2nd and 9.
That cross zone like that. Bam.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Oh! They really just played me.
Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That for 14 yards and another first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they
Gonna run come in middle and hopefully get lucky right here.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync.
No, sir. Oh, they gave him a touchdown? Trash.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line.
Why is my stream?
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the
Oh, I'm
offensive
trying to make
line
my stream better for you guys.
marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his
I don't play the Titans too often. I play them occasionally, but not as much as I think I would have. I would be playing them.
Fielded in the end zone.
Oh, that's gone. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Still going inside the 30. And they're not going to catch him. He's in.
Well, that's a play right there.
Strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though.
That's my. I think that's my first kick I've taken back since like week 1.
Early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
He sealed the corner. I thought I was about to get hauled.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
All right, let me get this set up right. Actually, I'm just gonna run it. running like I did last year one more time.
Offense at the line, ready to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum.
We're sitting on that.
Get out there and put it on display.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. First down, Bridgewater. To the right side,
easy.
Complete to Thomas. Not much there, only a yard.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But
I think I gotta do it like this. Hold on. This guy become a safety.
It's a good running back dive play.
So let me see if this works how I want it to.
Last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
No, this is not what I wanted. I'm about to go through this 4-6 and look at how the audible how I did in the Detroit playbook.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater.
Go.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball
not out,
away,
but move.
and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
See what this looks like. I really don't want to use roll. And Charger defense beat him. Oh my! I didn't think he was gonna throw it yet.
And just shy of the 40. That's good for a Carolina first. Bridgewater to Moore.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
See if I can.
1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. This is McCaffrey.
So that basically will do what I wanted to do, but let me get Max Crosby to him.
And he got off the end there
very
quickly to make that
this
play.
should work how I wanted to.
Wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Oh, crap.
2nd down, Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson.
This dude's just going to drag me to death.
He's inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a
That's
first
boring.
Down. These two teams all tied after one. Bridgewater on 1st down.
Oh, let me blow him up.
Tight end Thomas. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Bridgewater. They'll set up a screen to McCaffrey.
Good tackle.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
We're always talking about the athleticism we see
We're
from
going to
these guys on the
try.
field. How about the intelligence as well? He recognized that there was a screen pass.
I'm going to do this because I got an idea
and got
here.
back to tackle the running back. That's great scouting and great reaction.
Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for. As now they'll try to convert on.
I hate not getting on the guy I need.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Ah, it's just irritating me.
A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
It's like I can't do certain. There it is.
10 from the 10.
It don't matter.
Touchdown Panthers. Seth Roberts there to make the grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
I can't control the guys I want to go to as quick.
That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower. Bam, right to the receiver. Successfully for a touchdown.
Oh, we about to take 2 back. Oh, they made me muff this one.
He can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
That's.
And in hindsight, probably
I guess
should have
it is
taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I only had the ball once and I threw the pick.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And not a whole lot to speak of there.
I think that may be the fact.
Down shy of the 20. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right
So
here.
he's a nickel. Oh, he's a nickel.
For a little while.
And
these 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run right here with Jacobs. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
oh, we're just gonna change him, streak him.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete.
Mismatch.
Down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice
If he's gonna leave Tyrell Williams one-on-one, we're gonna change that to Rico. See what he does this time. Press Rico.
We'll remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Looking deep
Easy.
downfield.
Burnt toast.
And that is caught.
That's adjustments right there. That's a dot.
Rico Gafford. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Raiders, they're within
Rico about to get more PT.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we
Ain't that right, buddy?
Here in a back and forth first half.
My dog can care less.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Now let's see if we can bring some pressure out of the 46.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A first down throw for Bridgewater.
No, sir. Oh, he had tons of options right there. Yeah,
brings up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. That'll be taken in by Anderson.
he's dotting
He's
it
taken
up.
down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And he slips up past the 45 before
What's
being
good,
tackled.
Shabazz?
10 more there and another first down. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater.
I gotta get out of this defense. No, actually I don't. He's gonna keep knowing how to win. He's gonna mess up.
Near 20 seconds left in the quarter. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, Bridgewater gets this to his running back.
Hey, get out of here with that.
The Panthers going to use
I'm good. Just trying out some new playbook.
They'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
A little stream before bed.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And again, it's Bridgewater.
Get out of here.
Panther touchdown.
Oh my God.
McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments.
Are
right?
you
This
kidding
is all
me?
about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
That's trash. Well, Shabazz, I'm actually not doing that well now.
The Raider offense set to get
This game's
started. Likely time for just one final
treating me
play,
like
and then
crap.
they'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. The final shot here before half for Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
So realistically, I'm in a good spot. The dude got lucky last drive, doing a double coverage.
Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt.
Oh,
Show
my.
one thing, hit them with something else.
I'm going to snag one of these. This dude is not about to do this to me all game. I'll tell you that right now.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And they'll get
I didn't get the I was at work. I couldn't even barely. I couldn't really watch it at all, so I really don't know exactly how it went.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
I got
in
suckered in
territory
the
at
work
36.
situation. Move, cat.
They'll run with
God.
McCaffrey. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
What up, Brandon?
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win.
Trying out a new playbook, and I just
kind of a run, all right? It was
trying
kind
out
of
a new
stacked
defensive
up,
playbook, and I just
not
do
a little
not
bit of
like
yardage.
it.
And frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they'll get
But it don't matter.
about the
This dude just
20-yard line.
caught a ball, a tip ball.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry
Yeah, I
away
got suckered
from
into
busting
it.
this open.
I
That's a good
don't work
start.
Sundays, but I helped them out.
The last
And then
run
they
got
moved
a
the
couple.
game
Here's 2nd
to
and 8.
4, and then it was just, yeah, it was just bad.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard
Good.
line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Yeah, actually. Played with it for a little before I decided Seattle was my go-to playbook. It was nice. It's a nice little playbook.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a
I'm playing with the Seahawks offense playbook, so I know that. I'm not using my custom right now, but I'm using it for the 46 defense. And every time, like, everything this guy does, like, he's caught balls off tip. He's broken tackles. I've hit him in for a touchdown. This game is wild right now.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Probably gonna do it again. Nah, he knows better to.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Teddy Bridgewater. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Panthers add on.
Yeah, like I said, I used it for a little while.
Because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't stop this guy to save my life. Well, I can, but every time I do, EA is like, nah, I'm cool. I took a nasty kickback earlier, though.
Only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Well, it's all right. Dude, if I score here and when he gets the ball back, I'm gonna stop him. Like, that's all I know.
Here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still is not really.
Switch this up real quick.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet, and in today's NFL,
what kind of like? Why did he do all the most for that catch right there?
Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And we're back now in Charlotte. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard.
I've been good. Like I said, other than having to work through a Raider game yesterday.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come.
It was all right.
First and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs.
We played the Browns next, and they don't have to. Yeah, hopefully, like, but they don't have Odell and stuff. But I mean, our defense plays. And our defense is just trash sometimes. Like, I really don't know how Gunther hasn't been fired yet. There was a lot going against us that week. I mean, it was just coming off a bye week, having to deal with everything we had to deal with all week. Boy, Josh Jacobs, slide in there. No Jonathan Abram. I mean, it was just, and as far as I know, like I said, I didn't get really to watch it. I got to watch like bits and pieces of it. I didn't get to watch a full drive. Sounded like our defense, there was like no pass rush, but Tom Brady got pressured like one time. Yeah, I could go to the game. I'm actually 3-4 hours from Cleveland. Maybe 5. Maybe not even that. But yeah, I definitely looked into getting tickets already, so. We definitely looked. But we decided with everything going on with COVID and stuff, it was just better I just take the L on that one this year.
First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10.
Yeah, I mean, just like Gruden said, from like one of the plays I did saw was that 3rd and 13, Leonard Fournette converted. Like, you can't do that. Like, that has to be a stop. That was when the game was a 7-point game.
To throw is Bridgewater. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and
How
get
far?
the football right back because
I want to go, but it's just.
Sidelines about right now, and if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Yeah, I mean, dude, every time, like, the highlights I saw, Nick Lawson seemed like he just got burnt every play. Like, every time they scored a touchdown, it looked like Nick Lawson was right there.
And this is caught. He hits more. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I saw that about, I'll read the rest here in a second, but I did see that about Gabe Jackson.
Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now they're going to see
I didn't see the suit thing. I definitely saw the Gabe Jackson discussion. Yeah, I really do not like this playbook, this defense.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner.
Oh, I do got this deep.
The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
They said he, stomped on somebody? Stepped on somebody while they were down? But there was no proof of it?
Come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Here it is, boys. I need to make a play. I'm switching defenses. That's a pick.
Found his target. It's Anderson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
On EA.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I mean, that game, man, that was just, we didn't know if we were going to have our line. The practices this week were probably bad. That game was one of those games where it just seemed like it was just going to be a tough game anyways.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
All right, how is this game going to stroke me this time?
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I like this.
Bridgewater to throw.
Let's go.
And this is going to be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I have to have him in this formation because I'm not running Detroit's playbook, so I can't get the audibles in that I need. So I gotta run them in this formation. Let's go. EA ain't gonna bail you out the whole game.
The Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. Like, I had to work, so I didn't get to see a lot of it. But that was like, I mean, how do you not get fired after that? Like, I would have fired him mid-play right there.
To run their offense, to go through play sequences, and this is what they work on every week in practice. Usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation.
Like, that was a horrible play call.
What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I did not mean to flip the play. Oh, I hate running it flipped too. I got out of ball.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon.
Like, if we beat the Browns, we're fine. Like, we're going into the easier part of the schedule, so it's not that bad.
They'll keep it on the ground. Richard.
That really does not.
Maybe by about a yard.
A three-man front. That, oh my God. Thank you. I was about to freak out right there. Like, there was no reason I shouldn't. Oh. EA, man. EA. Been bailing this man out the whole game.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
I'm not going to be able to throw a touchdown here, but...
Carr to throw. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 11 more yards that go around.
Oh, boys. As well. Coming down to the wire. Who would have thought? Hey.
Line of scrimmage, the 15.
If I had a timeout, I would definitely run the ball right here.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. Flush to his right.
God.
It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir. That touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something. Forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for two.
Well, going for it on the road.
We're going to see what he comes out in.
Right now, have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
I don't like this.
They'll try and run it in.
Let's go.
In for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. Following the touchdown,
that's 2.
Kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
I didn't like nothing I just picked. I'm going to be honest with you.
Position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range, or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one.
He can still take a field goal.
Get out of bounds and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield.
Let's go.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And now they get the timeout call.
Irvin not on those.
So they got one of the big plays.
I don't think he is. I'd have to double check.
Don't change that dial.
And then, yeah, even all the car haters, they gotta realize there's only one way to describe it. It's our defense. Oh wow, there's one-on-one coverage over there. Let's go. And then even that pick Carr threw, I don't know if you guys saw what I saw. It looked like PI to me. The one view had Aguilar and the guy's hand was all around him.
Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead
I don't know.
in the fourth quarter, all you
Just me, I guess.